German Bundestag threatens war against Russia. The Bundestag, Germany's parliament, granted the go-ahead for the shipment of heavy weaponry to Ukraine on Thursday. Jointly presented by the SPD, Greens, and Liberal Democrats, FDP, as well as the opposition Christian Democrats, CDU, CSU, the resolution, titled Defending Peace and Freedom in Europe, received 586 votes to 100 with 7 abstentions. A thinly disguised declaration of war against Russia is what this is all about. In the 10-page resolution, German officials are urged to continue and expedite the transfer of critical equipment to Ukraine, particularly heavy weaponry and complicated systems, such as in the scope of the ring exchange. When NATO nations from Eastern Europe provide Ukraine with Soviet-era weapons, they are subsequently replaced with modern weapons from Germany in the form of a ring exchange. The motion calls for Russia to be completely cut off from global markets in terms of both trade and economics. The most crucial and effective way to block the Russian advance, it says, is to increase and accelerate German supplies of effective weaponry and complicated systems, particularly heavy weapons. Germany should swiftly implement an EU-approved coal embargo, as well as an exit plan for Russian oil and gas imports, and begin a wide-ranging exclusion of all Russian institutions from the SWIFT international financial communication system, in response to the EU decision. German commercial ties with Russia and Belarus are proposed to be further restricted, as well as sanctions on Russia to be selectively expanded and tightened. Second, the US administration hosted a war meeting with officials from 40 countries at Ramstein Air Base in Rhineland-Palatinate to plot the next step of escalation. No one in attendance was in any doubt as to the fact that NATO is pushing the war against Russia forward. While both sides are becoming more receptive to the idea of using nuclear weapons, the situation is still tense. They have both said that if Russia's survival is endangered, this is what they will do. The United States is likewise increasing the severity of its warnings. These vary from Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin's assertion that the Ramstein summit was held to win the war with Russia, to Ben Hodges' admission that the US was out to break Russia's back, to Wall Street Journal articles discussing nuclear war probabilities. The German government and the Bundestag have done nothing to stop this.